everything is far more important than you think. No, wait, some things could be negligible, right? Now hear me out on this one. I want you to grasp the moment you're sitting in right now. Could be lounging on your bed, observe and think how the things present around you got there. Let me just make it easy for you with an example. See the picture? See the hoodie in the picture? How did that hoodie ended up on that chair? Let's just say that the owner yeeted on that chair after he came back from school. But wait, how did he get that hoodie? Probably his brother gave him as a gift. But how did his brother got the shirt? Probably bought it off from a supermarket from his own money. They probably bought it off from an African market, who bought it off in an African factory, who bought the cotton off an African farm, where the cotton was picked with very modern methods like child labor. But before it was picked, it was present inside the ground in the form of nutrients. And those nutrients formed with the forces of nature being applied and the activities caused by the previous civilizations that ruled over and the tectonic movements. If we continue with this pattern, we would probably end up at the point of singularity where all matter was present before the expansion of the universe. Quite mind-boggling, right? Before we continue, we need to establish some rules. Rule 1. Every single event has a massive effect given the appropriate amount of time. This means the bigger the effect that you want to see of a single event, you would have to give it that much amount of time. And the event in question here can vary from just breathing to taking a massive risk. It's just like a butterfly flapping its wings, causing a tornado halfway across the world. This phenomenon is real. Think of it as planting a sapling. The growth is slow, but with enough time it grows to its full potential, just like career and relationships. Okay, so let's move on to the second rule. For a specific event to take place, a specific amount of events need to take place in continuation for that event to take place. What the hell are you doing here? Wait, why did I pick this up with my right hand? Let me explain. That's damage. So this is the event where I decided to pick up the dumbbell with my right hand. This is the past, this is the future. It all may seem unrelated, but for this event to take place, another chain of events need to take place for me to pick up this dumbbell with my right hand, and me picking up this dumbbell with my right hand and making this video right now makes another chain of events for the future. But wait, what difference would it create if I pick it up with my left hand? For me to pick up with my left hand, another chain of specific events has to take place, because the same events cannot produce a different outcome. Okay, so here's the kicker. These specific events are like a cosmic domino effect, which allowed me to pick up the dumbbell with my right hand. Otherwise, it could have been my left hand, it could have been my feet, but no, my right hand. One thing to note, that not only the big decisions matter, every small mundane decision that you take will contribute in this chain of events for that specific moment to take place.
Now, here's the question. If everything is already set in motion, if fate is a done deal, then why even try? You have absolute no idea if you're meant to lead a billion-dollar company, discover something that actually matters, or live life like a beggar. If you want to know how that life works in different parts of the world, I would recommend you watch this video on our channel. Enough with the shameless promotions and back to our topic. The uncertainty is what keeps life interesting. It's like playing a game where you don't know if you're gonna break the world record or you're gonna keep dying. That unpredictability is what drives us to live another freaking day. And honestly, wouldn't life be boring if we knew what was gonna happen to us? The beauty is in not knowing, in the thrill of discovery. So instead of stressing over whether everything is predetermined, focus on playing your part in shaping what's next.
So let's circle back to our original question. Why is everything far more important than we think? Looking at the conversation we have had previously, it's right to conclude that every small decision that we take feeds the bigger picture. You're influencing the future of everybody around you. So every small decision that you take will influence everyone around you. All of those futures will change only because of your decision. So if you're lying down, scrolling mindlessly, you're not just letting yourself down, you're letting down the entire multi-galactical omniverse around you. No pressure added. So next time you make a decision, think twice.